So like I told you guys, let me try. So hey besties, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's actually an evening already. So I just decided to make this DIY oil this evening because my kid sister is disturbing me about it. So this is not comogenic oil. This is the Johnson baby oil. We are using it to make turmeric oil. This is turmeric. It's actually the sachet turmeric. So this oil, if you don't know the benefits, the health benefits of turmeric, you can Google it on your own, because turmeric actually has a lot of benefits to the skin, and some people actually still add it to their food. All right, it has a lot of health benefits. It helps you to get rid of black hairs and white hairs, acne, like so much more. That is what turmeric can do for you. I'm using this baby Johnson oil because I don't want to use any carrier oil. If you are the type that wants to use carrier oil, you can use your coconut oil, your almond oil, your olive oil, or even your grapeseed oil. All right. See, even rose hip oil can be used as your base, but for me I'm using this, and because of that I'm going to be using the double boiler method. That's why you are seeing this cookware here. So that's what we are doing today. It's a simple DIY recipe that you can use to mix your cream. You can use the oil alone and so much more. All right, so let's just do this. It's just a 2 ingredient DIY, but it's very very good in the skin. If you do this, it can serve you for a month and a month plus, because you are not using a comogenic oil. So that is why. So let's just do this and come back to the channel or to the video. We just have to empty this, the amount we need. We don't want to use a measurement. You can use a measurement. We want to empty few of this into our heat resistant bowl, and we'll add our baby Johnson oil, our turmeric powder. Guys, I'm going to be using the measurement of as the spirit leads. I don't want to measure it down. I have a measurement jar like you see here. This is a jar that comes with measurement. So because of the benefit of this video, I'm just going to leave it on that 100 ml. Let's just do it like that. So that is it. As you can see, Johnson baby oil. You just add 250 ml. Make sure it covers your turmeric, and you stir that to combine properly, because like I told you guys, we are using the double boiling method. I'm actually going to leave the oil as 300 ml, because like I told you, my kid sister needs the oil too. So, and this oil you can actually still use it to mix your cream if you want. 300 ml already. You just stir. Then we take it to our pan. Like I told you guys, we are using the double boiler method. So see you guys when it's on heat. This is the double boiling method. This is our pan, the cookware I showed you guys earlier, with some water inside and our turmeric mixed with our oil. You just add the water for it not to exceed your bowl, because if it happens, the water, when it starts boiling, it might splash into your oil, and that is not good for you. You set your gas on the lowest heat and allow it to sit in there for like an hour or 45 minutes. Some can do theirs for 30 minutes, but for me, I get the best results in an hour. So I just let it sit there. You don't cover it, but for you, if you want, you can cover this bowl. Make sure you don't cover your pot or the cookware. Alright, you can cover your lid to your bowl that you are using for the double boiler method, but make sure you don't cover your pot or your cookware. So that's it. But for me, I'm leaving it open because I want everything to just marry gently. So see you guys when we are almost ready, and later. Hey besties, welcome back. I have to finish this long awaited video. This is our turmeric oil, our turmeric glow oil that we left to like ferment or cool down like yesterday. So now it's properly cooled. That we made with our baby Johnson oil. So today I thought of I told you guys I'll be carrying you guys along through the whole process. So now that it's cooled down, I have, and it's well settled, as you can see. There is no chunk of turmeric anywhere. So I have to sieve it into this my other empty bowl. Please make sure, like I always stress this, if you have to make a DIY at home that you'll be using for your skin, please make sure your surface or whatever you're using is double neat. All right, and please, when doing this, make sure you use non-comedogenic oil. So these are what we have today. I don't have a free can or a free bottle to fill it in, so I'll be using our baby Johnson oil can or bottle. I emptied the remaining oil from it because I'll be using that next time for another DIY. Like I was saying, I'll be using this as my spatula today because baby is my spatula. I don't know where I kept it, so let me just use this very neat stick. So now we just have to sieve directly into the other bowl. If you want to do this, you might just decide to use, what's it called, a sieve for this, or a cheesecloth. But for me, I am going to do it like this because I'll just be using this oil for like a week or two. So as you can see, we already do not have a neat oil anymore. So let me just get a sieve, then we'll continue. First is we'll just have to use our condom cap for this recipe. Why? Because I don't have the, what's it called, the sieve I have is too hollow, like I cannot use that. So I just have to sieve it through, then bring you guys back. As you can see, so you see everything would, all the particles will be in your cheesecloth. In case you're using a cheesecloth or you're using a very like the sieve, if you are using a sieve, you're going to be using that sieve that looks like a cheesecloth. So don't use a hollow cheese. So that's it. You see all the particles, you can see it from here. So that's it. You see how clear our turmeric oil is. Can you see that? Can you see that baby beauty? This is, I will be using this for a scrub, like a spotless scrub, which I'll be sharing with you guys probably in our next video. So I'll be making that maybe later today, then I will film it, then post after this particular video. So this is it. The thing you'll be adding now is your preservative, that if needs be, if you know you're going to use it more than a month, you should add a preservative. But for me, I'm using it for just weeks, so I'll be adding my 2 vitamin E capsule oil. All right, I'm adding this, so I just use the scissors to cut the tip open, then add it. So You just make sure you squeeze everything in nicely. It actually depends on the quantity of turmeric or DIY products you're making that will warrant you adding 2 vitamin E capsule oil or more. You get, if you are making in bulk, you will have to not just use 2, maybe use 3, maybe use 4, maybe use 5. But based on the quantity we are making just, I guess, 5 grams of oil, so that too is enough. And secondly, we are using a non-comedogenic oil, so it's not greasy. If you are using a greasy oil like rosehip oil, lemon butter oil, that's a different case. As far as you're not using that, you are good to go. So this is it. You mix until, or you stir until you know that your vitamin E oil is well combined. So that's it. That's your turmeric glow oil, ready and very ready to use. I told you guys, let me try. So this is it. This is how absorbing it is to the skin. Mind you, you don't use your turmeric oil or turmeric glow oil for your face. It's not a face oil, it's a body oil. There you can see it's not greasy at all. It's absorbed into the skin so nicely. So this is it. See you guys in our next video. Please do subscribe for your girl. Like, comment, share your thoughts. Share with me what you want to see in my videos. And bye, besties. Thank you. This is it, besties. Do you see how lovely this is? Like, that's the leftover. This is the leftover. Like, my kid sister actually had this bottle, so I just decided to like fill it into this bottle. Do you see how lovely it looks?